On the third day, there was a wedding in Cana of Galilee. The Holy Mother was there, but Jesus and the disciples were invited to the wedding, as we get invited to weddings. They were invited, and the Lord went to the wedding. And while they were there, the Holy Mother approaches the Lord and says, they run out of wine. And the Lord replies to his mom and says, what is it to you and me, women? He calls her woman, not mom. What is it to you and me, women? My hour has not come yet. The Holy Mother returns to the disciples and says to them, whatever your master tells you, you do. It is impossible to change water into wine. Humanly impossible. Why? Because there is one substance or element that is present in wine, absent in water. Carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is present in wine, absent in water. You cannot create something out of nothing. Only God can. Humanity are creative beings, but they can only create something out of an existing raw material. I can make a chair because there is a tree. There is material prior to it. I can only create out of what is already in existence. The only one who can create something out of absolute nothing is God. So when the Lord Jesus changes the water into wine, what did he reveal right there and then? His divinity. I am God because I'm the only one that can create something out of nothing. Water has no carbon dioxide, yet the wine has. How can the water change into wine unless God does it? So he revealed his divinity, and this is why he referred to the Holy Mother as woman. Please do not take things out of context. He was not disrespectful to his mom. He was not denying that she is his mom, but he was saying, today, this moment, I'm talking about my divinity. As the divine has no mother. Do you get it? He's not disrespectful to the Holy Mother. Please read the Holy Bible and grow and be mature in that true teachings of the Holy Bible. So as God, I can't call her mom, because now I'm the divine. What I did, only God can do. As God, I'll only call her woman. God does not have a mother. If God has a mother, then she is before him. She's greater than him. So I'll call her woman. To say that I'm God, and as God I have no mother. And also to fulfill a prophecy in Genesis 3:15. The seed of the woman shall crush the head of the serpent. That's why I called her woman. Because I am the seed of the woman. I am the only one who is born of a woman and a woman only. I have no earthly father, because my father is the one who art in heaven, God himself. So as the seed of the woman, I came to crush the head of the serpent. When they called the master of ceremony, he came and drank this wine which the Lord changed from water. He said, this is quality. Someone drunk drinks wine and realizes it's a quality wine. When someone is drunk and drinks wine, normal wine, they get more drunk, don't they? For this drunken man to realize this is quality wine, the only way he was able to say that is he became sober by drinking this wine. Oh, I'm back now. I can feel my head again. Wow, what a great wine this is. This is quality. He became sober. Well, it's not wine, therefore the Lord had changed from water. Not any wine, it's his blood. Just like the earthly wine that makes you drunk and you lose your sense of orientation, so as sin makes you drunk spiritually and you lose your sense of orientation spiritually. The Lord came to release us from spiritual drunkenness by shedding his blood on Calvary on the cross. The event of Cana of Galilee is the same event of the cross on Calvary. It's both are one. But the Lord revealed Calvary before the hour. That's why he said to the Holy Mother, what's it to you and me? My hour hasn't come yet. I have still 3.5 years to go, woman, before I get crucified. But because you asked me to intercede, to do something, to reveal my divinity, since I adore you, Mom, I cannot say no to you. I'll do it. Even it's not my hour, but for your eyes' sake, we said in Assyrian, for those beautiful eyes of yours, I will do it, Mother. But because I revealed my divinity, I can't call you Mother, because this wine is my blood, which you will drink later on for the forgiveness of sins, in order to be sober once again spiritually. And who forgives sins? God. As God, you can't be my mom. You cannot be before me. As God, I created you. But as God incarnate, you gave birth to me. But as when I forgive sins, I'm God. You're not my mom. But that doesn't mean you're not. But in this sense, you're not. See, when you read the entire New Testament, there's only 2 places the Lord refers to the Holy Mother as woman. 1, Cana of Galilee. 2, Calvary. He says, woman, behold your son, to John the Beloved. He calls her woman again. Why? Because here is forgiving sins. Who forgives sins? God. As God, I can't call you mom. I love you, but I'm God. Then you're a woman. But I am the seed of the woman, so I'm respecting you, I'm honoring you, and I'm fulfilling the prophecy of Genesis 3:15. The seed of the woman shall crush the head of the serpent. I came to crush the head of the serpent. Prophecy says the only one who can crush the head of the serpent is the seed of the woman. Jesus is the only human being that is born of a woman and no earthly father. In this alone, there is no comparison between Jesus or any other religious figure, any philosophical figure, any human being. Jesus is unique, even in his humanity. No one comes anywhere near him, because he's the only human being born of an earthly mother only. Every other human being is born of an earthly father and an earthly mother, except him. And this raises a humongous question mark. You should search more and find out, why is he born of a woman only, not an earthly father? You need to find out, my dear friend. Start using your head, start thinking, start researching, and seek the truth. Seek the truth. It's not about you're a Christian or not. It's about finding the truth. So many Christians will not make it to heaven because they never seek the truth. It's not about having a name of a Christian. You need to have the deed of a Christian, not a name. And that's why one of the church fathers put it so beautifully. He said, I'm not a Christian, I'm a follower of Christ. Because Christian alone, not enough, but a true follower of Christ, now that is the child of God. So you need to live Christ, not just take his name and run with it in this sick world.